Suleymaniye Mosque in Istanbul, Turkey. Suleymaniye Mosque, or better known as the Mosque of Suleyman the Magnificent, was built in the 16th century by the great Ottoman architect Mimar Sinan for Sultan Suleyman the Magnificent, also known as the Legislator. It stands on a hilltop, third hill, dominating the Golden Horn and contributing to the skyline of Istanbul. The mosque is the largest mosque of Istanbul. The mosque was ordered by the Sultan Suleyman, and architect Sinan built it in 7 years, between 1550 to 1557 AD. Like all big and important mosques of that period, also this mosque was built as a complex including a hospital, library, madrasa, kitchen, and hospice for the poor, hamam, and shops. It's one of the best examples of Ottoman Islamic architecture in Istanbul. The mosque is less ornate respect to the other mosques of the time, but its simple decorations gives another atmosphere to this masterpiece. As in all great mosques, it has an outer courtyard and the inner courtyard with 4 minarets in the corners. 2 of these minarets are taller than the other 2 and these have 3 balconies on each, meanwhile shorter ones have 2 balconies on each. This symbolizes Suleiman as the 4th Sultan after the conquest of Constantinople and the 10th Sultan from the beginning of the Ottoman Empire. All of these balconies have separate stairways inside. The inner courtyard is surrounded by a portico of small columns and domes to protect people from the sun or rain depending on the season, and it has a fountain for the ablutions in the middle. There are 3 entrances to inside of the mosque, one being from the inner courtyard on the axis of the mosque and other 2 being on the sides of the outer courtyard. Inside, the floor is covered with carpets. The chandeliers are low and dim so it gives you an idea of the time when it was lit with candles, and there are 138 windows. The marble mihrab is directly ahead of you, meanwhile the minbar is on the right of mihrab and the Sultan's lodge is on the left corner. Above, you'll notice the Great Dome, which has a diameter of 27 meters and a height of 53 meters. There are massive arches and 4 large columns lifting the main dome and smaller half-domes, thus creating a large space. Indoors, there are simple but beautiful decorations such as floral designs, geometrical patterns, and calligraphy from the Quran. The acoustics of the hall is incredibly sharp. In the outer courtyard to the southeast, there is an old cemetery where important people were buried once upon a time. Sultan Suleiman, his wife Hurrem, and architect Sinan have their own mausoleums within the compound as well. Today Suleiman's Mosque is one of the most popular sites in Istanbul. Normally tourists enter the mosque from the inner courtyard and after taking the shoes off. Camera and flash is allowed in the mosque. In November 2010 the Suleymaniye Mosque is reopened to public after a long restoration period of 3 years. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.